Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. Wike is daring all PDP governors. He dares Bala Mohammed arrive PDP meeting in Bauchi Lodge. Tells them, send me out if you can. So Wike has, PDP has, suspended Wike, expelled Wike, use any term or any word you want to use. But for all that Wike knows, he is still very much a member of the PDP. And one PDP member revealed that Wike has already signed a pact with Tinubu to ensure that he destroys PDP. And that's exactly what he's doing and what he's up to. So Wike has already, the plans are already all set, for him to destroy PDP. So he has not openly left the People Democratic Party. Is APC by night, PDP by day. So he refused to leave, and this is exactly what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Wike dares Bala Mohammed arrive PDP meeting at Bauchi State, says, do your worst. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory and the former Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has arrived at the meeting of the People Democratic Party, PDP, shunning ongoing confrontation between him and the host, Bala Mohammed, the governor of the state. Wike dares the governor and comes to PDP meeting after being expelled from the party, suspended. He refused to pay any attention and asked them to send him out if they can. The meeting, being held at the Bauchi State Governor's Lodge in Abuja, comes after a hot exchange of words over the crisis in the People Democratic Party caused by Wike. Wike and Bala Mohammed have previously been such an opposing sides of the party's internal dispute, making the former attendance particularly significant. The minister has been particularly blamed for being behind the crisis in the People Democratic Party, with calls for his expulsion and has been unsuccessful so far. He has refused to pay attention and has continued to show up in every PDP meeting. Wike, who arrived shortly after acting national chairman of the People Democratic Party, i.e. Plateau State Caleb, Osun State Governor Ademola, and several influential former PDP, including Senators Dixon from Bayelsa and Olugunso from Osun, Ameka from Cross River, Ifeanyi from Enugu, Ikpeazu from Abia, and Akachi from Imo had arrived and went straight into the meeting, sat there waiting for anyone to send him out. The Whispers report that the agenda include resolving internal division that have weakened the party's unity and promoted an exodus of key members to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. The leaders are reportedly focusing on healing factional rift, reforming the party, discipline, and restoring public confidence in the People Democratic Party as a vital attribute ahead of 2027. Particularly, the attention is being given to the strained relationship between the National Working Committee, especially concerning the role of the National Secretary and Acting National Chairman. Discussions are expected to include possible restructuring of the NWC and deliberation on whether to confirm Ambassador Damago as substitute chairman or seek new leadership. Also on the agenda is the formation of a party roadmap for the 2027 election, including strategy for internal consideration and potential alliance with other opposition parties. Why past consultations have leaned forward strengthening internal cohesion over former external cohesion, the meeting may revisit this stance in light of evolving political dynasty. The upcoming off-circle governorship election in Anambra State is another focal point as party leaders aim at mobilizing resolve and grassroots support to rescue a win that could revisit the party's image and momentum nationwide spread of the party's acceptance. So now wetin dey happen for the People Democratic Party as we speak. Wike don dare Malam Mohammed say do your worst. Wetin dey talk? Na small thing. Do wetin you wan do, na go come. They don drive am, but Wike, according to, allegedly, has signed a pact with Bala Ahmed Tinubu and has said he will ensure that the People Democratic Party is weakened. So whenever they have meeting, like a rat or an informant, he will be there. And the purpose of that, him being there, is to ensure that he gets himself ready, to go ahead and to do whatever he wants to do to the party, and no one can say anything. So what is happening right now is that Wike has concluded all plans available to ensure that the party, does not move forward. How do you resolve that kind of thing? But that's the kind of person that they have in the People Democratic Party, who have seen the party, as a place where he can come, pick as he choose, and go away. This is exactly what Wike is doing. The People Democratic Party just seem to be in Wike's, as if he cannot leave. And when they ask him, he will remind, because every one of them has made a mistake here and there at one point or the other. He will remind them of a time where they all strayed away and when he was the only person remaining. How he held the party until his agreement with Tinubu, to ensure that the People Democratic Party is weakened and everything. Wike, really, sincerely, truly speaking, was one of the persons that held the party together. Let's give that to him. However, when he saw an opportunity and when Tinubu came along, Wike was quick to make that, that decision to say, you know what, why not? Let's swing along. And here we are today. The People Democratic Party is suffering because men have been selfish. People that did not put Nigeria first, they want to eat their cake at the same time still have it. I'm not using this to say Wike is in the right, but just to let you know that most of these politicians are rather seeking their own self-gratification rather than the interest of the nation. So it's quite really difficult. It becomes difficult to say, oh, this person is at fault. It becomes quite difficult because when you had the opportunity, you picked and chose, did as you please. And today, here we are at the moment. So a lot of water has gone down the drain. Wike now has appeared in the People Democratic Party meeting, asking them, daring them to do their worst. That is going nowhere and they cannot do anything. Leave us a comment. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.